on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one, with another tape don't lie, and we're going to look at Brevyn Spann-Ford and Luke Schoonmaker. So we knew that Jake Ferguson was out this week, so we wanted to see exactly what these guys were going to offer this tight end room, and quite frankly, they haven't disappointed. I think collectively together, they've been able to add what Ferg is missing, and maybe just a little bit more, because the vertical threat, the blocking game hadn't been what we liked at the tight end position this year. But these two are getting a little bit more comfortable in the offense, in their role without Jake Ferguson, and you're starting to see them spread their wings a little bit. So the film is going to show it, and we're just going to talk about it. All right, let's get to it. So we're just going to motion Schoonmaker across the formation. He's going to chip and then get to the flats here. The thing that is impressive to me here is his ability after the catch. You know, I didn't know Luke could do all that after the catch, but he showed a little bit of speed here. So he can do a good job chipping, getting to the flats. And look, he's going to get past the second level defender there. Felt good to actually see a chunk play for once. So right here, he's going to kind of do like a shallow cross here. I think he could have kept going a little bit more because that defender cleared out with the vertical threat. We're going to watch this again. And you're going to see right there as he clears out, he probably had a lot more real estate for another chunk play. And I think they'll probably see that in film and they'll probably correct that. But I do like how it came out. I do like how he was a target. And I do like what he gave us on that play. So here, look, the safety's going to clear out. He's going to be one shell. He's going to go across the formation. They're going to show a little bit too early. Dallas is going to take advantage of that. And like I said, chunk plays, vertical threat, that's something that we've been missing at tight end this year. Now we're going to get into Schoon's blocking, and I think that he left a lot to be desired in this game as far as point of contact goes. I think that his feet were fine. You're going to see a common theme, but I think he's a little too nice with his hands. He's got to be a little bit meaner. He's got to be meaner with that punch. He's got to be a little bit more firm, you know. I think he's kind of getting bounced around a little bit. So that's something that has to be improved. I don't even know if you can improve it this season, but maybe this offseason. But to segue into Spann-Ford, you see these guys have a nice little combo here. They make a nice little 1-2 punch on that play. So we're gonna see him do like a nice little stop, curl, hitch right here. He's gonna have a nice little outside release. But what impressed me is look how many defenders are around him and he don't go down. This is a big, strong kiddo right here, man. Grown man, he ain't no kiddo. So look, he's gonna see that two shell and he's gonna take advantage of the vertical seam here. So I want you to see how he set it up. So he's gonna go a little bit wide. He's gonna bring Luvu out wide and create that lane for himself with that two shell. Nice little savvy play by the rook. Now y'all watch this kick out right here, man. Like he actually has the violent hands that I would like to see a little bit more from Schoonmaker. And he's just going to be the seal person on this little bootleg right here. And he does an excellent job, and you know they get to the first down marker. But watch this effort right here. We already saw this play, but we didn't see it from the TV angle. My man is doing work. You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to finish his block. He finishing his food. That's what it is, right? And again, we talk about it. Like the point of attack, he was kind of losing that one, but look how strong his hands are, and then watch how he kind of anchors down a little bit. That's him one-on-one against a DN. So ironically, like my first time really going through and really looking at these guys was when I was just looking through the tape. So I got a little bit of a disclaimer. My guy Foots the King, we've been talking a couple times a week about this team and really just moving forward. We're not so much worried about, well, I can't speak for Foots, but I can tell you I'm not so much worried about the results. I don't care about what our record is. I don't care about what our draft position is as much, but I care about evaluating the talent that is on this team. Because without evaluating the talent that's on this Dallas Cowboys team, you don't know what you need to draft. You need to know who you can go in a bar fight with next year, and that's that. You need to know who still got fight in them, who you can move forward with, right? And so I think the last 2 weeks you're starting to see Spann-Ford and Schoonmaker get a little bit more comfortable, like I said, once they are able to spread their wings a little bit more. And I like what I'm seeing from both of them. I would like to see Schoonmaker get a little bit better at his blocking, but I like the vertical threat. I didn't think that he had that in his game, you know, and maybe it's that he hadn't had the opportunities. But now that you see him have the opportunities, you're seeing that he can make plays in the pass catching department because we were sold that he was just a blocker. He was going to help the run game. And I don't believe that he's been able to do that as far as his run blocking and stuff has gone so far. So, but I will say I like his upside as a pass catcher. And Brevyn Spann-Ford, you guys know I wasn't really high on him. I wasn't that high on him, but I knew with NFL coaching, he has the size, he has the frame, he has the pedigree to be a good tight end in this league for a little bit. And I'm not just telling you guys that. Um, Actually, Foots was the one who told me for 2 weeks in a row, bro, look at Brevyn Spann-Ford, look at Brevyn Spann-Ford, look at Brevyn Spann-Ford. And I can say that from where I was, I do see some building blocks there. You know, I'm not gonna say that Brevyn Spann-Ford is gonna be this and not gonna be that, but I like the improvements that I'm seeing from early on in the year to where he is now, and I hope that that continues. I really do. What I would say about this team is they were put in a position to where I think that the front office and the coaching staff, they are at a crossroad where it's like we got to see what some of these young guys got, you know, in the competitive, because there's no better way to evaluate anything than game reps, right? And we had two guards in there that were different, Bass and Hoffman. You know, they started before, but you know, with Tyler Smith out and Zach Martin out, you get an opportunity to evaluate with tape instead of practice. Obviously, I'm just gonna tell y'all, our training camps and all of that stuff ain't worth a damn. That practice film ain't worth a damn because there's some guys that go out there and dominate, and then when they get under the lights, you know what I'm saying? We don't see what we've been seeing in practice. So the best way to evaluate these guys is through game reps. And I think that we're starting to see that. I just did the Hoffman and Bass, and now we did the Schoonmaker and Brevyn Spann-Ford. So right now, what I'm going to do when I do these film sessions, I'm only going to do film sessions for guys that deserve to stay here or that are playing well enough to where I think we might be able to move forward with those guys. You know, those guys have earned that right to get this light right now. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. We out. Peace.
Turn the pressure up. I don't quit. I don't fold under pressure. I'm the best, and I know I'm the best. And you know I'm the best.